All right, check out this half-court shot today by Katie Lou Samuelson of the Indiana Fever. Nailed it. All of that coming just hours before the Fever will play their first preseason game in Dallas.
This video is she was shooting around in a half-court contest with her teammates in practice in Texas today. Katie Lou's a mom. Yes, she had a baby last year. She brought her daughter Aaliyah along for Media Day just a couple of days ago, and now she's out there shooting half-court shots. Yeah, she's do it all. WTHR is so happy to be your local TV home of the Indiana Fever. The Fever now gearing up for their first game of the preseason. Again, that game is tonight.
There's so much excitement surrounding this game. Fans all over the country will be watching it to see Caitlin Clark play. Sports Director Joe Trahan is with our sister station WFAA in Dallas. Joins us live tonight. So, Joe, what kind of crowd are they expecting there tonight?
Hey, listen, you guys, it's going to be completely packed. It's sold out, and I suspect there will be a lot of number 22 jerseys. Caitlin Mania, Caitlin Fever, Caitlin Craziness. Call it what you want, but it is here. The Fever opening up their preseason against the Dallas Wings right here in Arlington, Texas. And Caitlin Clark and the Fever and the entire NBA, really, I think they're poised for a moment, and it could be the start of something absolutely special. There is so much national interest in what Caitlin Clark will do and what she will mean for the WNBA moving forward. Our cameras caught Clark arriving in the Dallas area yesterday with security on hand. Tonight's game, as I mentioned, sellout crowd, unprecedented for the Wings in preseason. They also sold out all of their season ticket allotment. Also a nod to what Clark means to the Fever and the league. She scored more points than any man or woman in major college basketball, and a peak of 24 million watched her in the NCAA title game against South Carolina less than a month ago. Now it's time for her incredible shot making to go on display in the professional ranks.
I mean, I'm excited. I'm glad, people are supporting the W and understanding how amazing it is, because it's been that way for years. And I grew up as a kid, knowing that, and my parents always appreciated that and took me to games, and I watched on TV. So I think, more than anything is just soak it in, enjoy it. It's never something that you get used to. You never get used to playing in a sold-out crowd. Yeah, the environment, but it's never anything you take for granted, because, not everybody gets those opportunities. So I think for me, it's just step on this court tonight and soak in the environment. That's always what I try to do, is take a deep breath and enjoy it, because there's going to be moments, in my life that one day I'm not going to be playing here anymore. So.
Yeah, she says she's not going to put any pressure on herself. It's just a preseason game. It doesn't count. She also said that her family won't be here for this one, but they will be there for the season opener against the Connecticut Sun. She said they'll be at home watching nervously. And she added, listen, I've got to ride solo now because I'm a pro, and it's my job. It is her job, and it's going to be fun to watch her first outing as a pro right here. We can't wait. Tip-off is at 8 o'clock. And again, I expect something special. Back to you guys.
All right, Joe Trahan, thanks so much for reporting live for us tonight from Dallas. We do appreciate it. Well, tonight is going to be so much fun to watch, and guess what? We want to make sure you can watch it free of charge.
Yeah, just be sure to head over to WTHR.com/fever. We've got more information. And as we've mentioned, WTHR is your local TV home of the Indiana Fever. WTHR and our sister station, WALV, will be broadcasting 17 games this season. We start broadcasting those games, including the home opener, on May 16th.